How you doing, folks? This is your buddy Brian Kehoe from Dunlop, and we are with Music Radar today. Thank you very much for joining us. We're going to run through some of our new pedals for this year, 2012, at Anaheim NAMM. First off, what we have here is the Joe Bonamassa Crybaby. It is a halo inductor, which adds a, I want to say, a throaty growl and a very vintage sound, but we were able to give it modern updates for today's player. This is what it sounds like. I'm bypassed. Got my G&L telly with the little Marshall combo back there. So, what I want to show you real quick is what it sounds like with a little bit of grit. This is our M77 modified Overdrive, and we'll get into that for a second, but just to let you hear what the wah sounds like with a little bit of. So we worked really close with Joe Bonamassa to really tune this wah to his specifications. Has a beautiful copper top and a black bottom casting, and we are really excited about this pedal. It sounds fantastic. Has a very unique kind of a I want to say a hoarse voicing. It's got a little grit to it. It's deep in the throat, but also has a real nice mid-range to really get you over the rest of the band. So moving right along, we worked with 6 years with Mr. Eric Johnson to perfect this fuzz face. This is the Eric Johnson signature fuzz face, and as you well know, or maybe you don't know, but I'll tell you, Mr. Johnson is very, very, very particular about the sounds of his instrument and his playing, and it took 6 years to develop this, and he has supersonic hearing, and he can hear the difference between batteries, and he can hear the difference between components and parts that I don't think anybody else on the planet can. So this is what it sounds like. It's your classic fuzz. Now with a little bit of the wah-wah. Now with a little bit of the wah-wah. Cleans up real nice. Moving right along, what we have here is the modified Overdrive. And a couple of things that I want to mention is it has a bump switch. When engaged, gives you a secondary voicing with a little boost in the mids and a little bit of a gain boost. Also, the 100 hertz knob is a cut and boost right at the 100 hertz circuit. I mean, at the 100 hertz frequency, which gives you that tight bottom end. I'll turn it flat right now, so you can. Here it is, bypassed. Now let me boost up the 100 hertz and you can hear that you get your bottom end back. So what we found that has been a problem, or not a problem, but people calling in the middle of the video. A lot of overdrive circuits, when you step on them, they're so mid-range focused that you lose your top end, you lose your bottom end. We really felt that 100 hertz was kind of a magic frequency. So you get your bottom end back, you get your nuts back, you know, you feel like you're in a rock and roll band again, you know what I'm saying? So we're really happy about it. We love this gold casting. It's in line with our custom badass Overdrive we put out last year. And we're really excited about it. And moving right along. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who are in the know, George Trips, who's the founder of Way Huge, this is his 20th anniversary. And in honor of his 20th anniversary, we came out with the very first pedal that he ever made, and that's the Red Llama. It's a reissue of his original circuit and it is a delicious overdrive with fuzz-like tendencies. And here's bypass. You hear how it kind of breaks up on the bottom, where it's a little looser on the bottom end, which is actually really cool. Now what I like to do is I like to run the overdrive, the modified overdrive, slam it into the red llama, and get a... for a big, thick sound. Well, basically that's it with our electronics here at 2012 NAMM. This is your buddy Brian Kehoe from Dunlop saying adios amigos.